Okay, I didn't want to go straight to it because I want to check out the town as well. And he's got a boat right out front from where he is. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this boat here. And we're going to go hit the edge of town and work our way that way. I want to check shops for maps, things like that. Just make sure that I'm on the edge of town. Yeah, alright.
What do you do? Cross up there to dance?
Alright, who's to stop laying? Man needed. Every last round's got a man save me. Oh, okay. Don't breathe a word about what happened on Fyke Isle. Like you're telling the story, they regret it. Let's take that. Evidence, maybe. The Beast of Honorton, or Honorton. There's a vile and dangerous spook, beast or devil of sorts, causing no end of trouble near our village, Honorton. We praise our profoundest gratitude and a sizable reward to any brave lad who can slay it. If you're looking to learn more, come pay a visit. Ask for Alderman Silvermere. Alright. Contract missing soldiers. Let it be known that the Imperial Army is in need of a man who knows the area, a hunter or a scout, for example, to help us find a missing patrol. It's possible soldiers fell prey to a monster. If this suspicion is confirmed, anyone delivering the beast's head will be paid a reward by the undersigned. Address any and all questions to the same individual. Glory to the Emperor. Milan Noran, commander of the division station in Oriton. So that's down in the lower right of the map, I believe. My man John has left me and a pack of nippers. Took whatever valuables he carried and walked off without a word. Yeah, I'll take that just in case. Alright, let's see what level these contracts are. Well, that one's level 22, so that's not happening. And that one's 25, so that one's not happening. So, whatever. At least we have them. There's got to be a shop here somewhere. I mean, this looks like a blacksmith. Tell you what, why don't we wait until day? Maybe all the shopkeepers are sleeping, so they're not showing up on the map. Hey, buddy.
Yeah?
Let me see what you're
Alright, we
offering.
gotta sell some stuff. So that wasn't any good. And then we've got these swords, not these two. Well, not that one either. Like these are worth a decent amount. They're just not good. Like he doesn't even have enough money that I'd be able to buy them or sell them both. But I'm gonna sell that one, and then we'll go to repairs. He's still not gonna have enough to buy this one, and the game won't let you sell it at a loss either. So let's see what he's got. Scaling longsword, level 6, sure. It's the same as mine, but it's got more plus attack power on it. Yeah, so his crossbows are better than mine. But I only really use the crossbows to kill things underwater, so it's not really that important. The runestone stuff. I could buy these armor's kits from him. Alright, he has 198, so now he has enough to buy this sword. And then, let's see if he can make me a sword that's better than mine. The Skellige longsword, the thing I just bought from him. So at least we can make that.
So long.
Slap that bad boy on. And then sell this Novigrad longsword, and it'll be good to go.
Yeah?
Let me see what you're offering.
But he's not selling any maps or cards, so that means we need to find a different vendor. Okay. Now, what I've noticed with the shops, by the way, is if you wait, I think it's a week.
So long.
If you meditate for a week, they get more stock. I guess while I'm here, I should work on my weapons and armor.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
There's an armor one too, right? There we go. We'll run a lot. There's a shopkeeper. Or a trader, I
Coin to
guess.
spend?
I might.
And he is a Gwent player.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay, well, he's selling booze. I guess that's good. For a lot, though. The Mandrake Cordial is important. And I guarantee you, when we get to the... Oh, look at that. 320. It's worth it, though. The maximum carry weight. I want to play him a game of
Farewell.
Gwent, too, after I equip this on Roach and sell that other one to him. Oh, I can sell that saddle, too. What about these blinders? Same. Okay. So I can sell that saddle and the blinders. And then we're going to play Gwent. It's a shame he doesn't have cards, though.
Greetings.
I need to start buying up cards.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
No, stop. There we go. Oh, wait, I should sell all my, like, skins and whatnot. What was that? Oh, that's a contract. Although, I think you can dismantle them into leather. Or at least leather scraps. Whatever. Skins are easy. You know, just go find skins. Alright, let's play a game of Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Okay, he is also Northern Realms. Oh, we got Sheila out of that redraw. Excellent. So I got a clear day and a Sheila. Alright, well, as usual, I'm going to try and overwhelm him in the first round. Okay. I can fog him. Let's see what his leader is. His leader is also full test. But his is a clear shit. It's a different full test. Okay, so his leader ability is clear day and minus fog. I forget what that does. Oh, that doubles. I need a couple of those. I definitely need those. What is that called? Commander's Horn. Okay. No, don't scorch it. Oh my god. How many do you get to scorch? What the fuck? This kills the strongest cards on the battlefield. I see. Well, I can bait him into using his leader ability by using this. I guarantee you he'll want to. But I've got to beat him on this round, so let's put Sabrina out there. Cool. He's making me use way too many of my cards here. I'm gonna bait him into using his ability. I know he will. Yep. Oh, no, he put a trebuchet out. All I've got to do is have one card to beat him with. Yeah, okay, so he used his ability. So now he's going to beat me this round. Shit. That means I can't win. Even if I win, if I let him win this round and then I take him the next round, I don't have cards to beat him the next round. I think I'm gonna have to pass and hope that his 3 cards in his deck aren't any good, but he's gonna draw another card. I think he's got me, y'all, because those fucking Commander's Horns. Because that's the Northern Realms. When they win, they draw another card. I was hoping to win that so that I could draw a card and get out of that. But hopefully he's got nothing good, though. If he just has a bunch of weather cards or something. I can easily get rid of that. And not have to use a card as well. Maybe all he's got is Archer cards. Okay, well he passed. I'm going to put this guy down and win it. That tells me he... Well, no, because he was beating me already. Okay, so we got to hope that this guy's as good as it gets. Nope, he beat me. Nothing I can do. I'll play this clear day, because why not? Alright, moving on. I'll have to come back when I have better cards. I need a couple of those Commander Horns. Keep moving along here. I know that there is a barber here. I just don't remember where the hell he is. Why is everybody staring at me?
On your way. What's on your mind?
Alderman.
The time's ever gonna not be cold.
Alright, you know what? Maybe
I
it doesn't
didn't do
matter.
nothing.
Let's just go talk to Graham.
Oh!
Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Why am I going over here? Is this stealing? Doesn't seem to be stealing. I'll take that.
Dribbling.
Alright, let's go talk to Graham.
Even the gods weep for our misfortune.
Rain don't rust your blades.
Oh, boy, I thought it was like Gray or something, like he was named.
You got! Why you been following me?
What?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Dogs to know so. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. This be the way. Ouch.
Yeah, get out of the way.
Boring.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you! Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
See, I think this is going to turn out like the Malget thing in the second one, where I get him to go there and she's going to try and kill him.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat.
You probably
Rats
don't
ate
need
her
to get into the
alive.
details, Geralt.
She was alive the whole time, but... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
What can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Alright. Oh, I have a level. I'm curious if lifted the curse on Fyke Isle, but I haven't. At least that I know of. Pretty sure there was more to that. I'm gonna go back there after I level up here. Is there anything else here I would need? Each piece of light armor increases critical hit damage by 25%. It'd be nice, but I need to make sure that I settle on a style of armor before I buy those. Adrenaline points, more adrenaline. 25% more damage on the crossbow. I never use these. Like, my entire whole other playthrough, I never put a single point in alchemy. Yeah, let's go back to whooping ass. That loss upon taking damage lower by 20%. I never use strong attack. But I need one more point in this row to open up this row. So yeah, I mean, let's get that, I suppose. And then we can also put that over there to up my attack power even more. Nine, 16, and 28. Okay, I could tell Kira we lifted the curse, but I really remember there's more to it. Like, I remember having to fight Annabelle and then fight a whole bunch of wraiths in the tower. So I'm gonna go back there real quick. And I'll tell you what, y'all, if I don't find anything, then I will let you know. Wait.
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a Pesta. And now she's free.
She's a Pesta. Well. Yeah, we fucked up. Let's go back there. Come on. Oh, I damaged the damn boat because I turned it too early. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna go back there. And because now telling Kira that we lifted the curse would be a lie. We didn't lift the curse. She's a Pesta. I probably should have told her I didn't trust her from the beginning. I think there's a quick way in around the busted part of the tower. Like, I'd have to swim, obviously, but... Oh, maybe not. Alright, we'll land over here then. We're gonna go back up this tower, see if she's there. Yeah, I don't remember it going down this way, but I remember going to talk to him. Is this door still locked? Yeah. Alright, let's get up there. I mean, it's possible that talking to Kira, she'll be like, what? No, it's still a thing. But we're gonna go check. Oh, okay. Almost fell. Huh. That doesn't look like there's anything. Alright, guess we gotta go talk to Kira then. At least we can... Oh, I can't fast travel to Kira. She doesn't have a damn signpost. Well, I can fast travel off the island though. I don't need to Take the boat. Oh, that didn't hurt. Chill. I've fallen further than that as a kid. Yeah, I remember having to fight a whole bunch of specters and wraiths in here. Fast travel close anyway. The Forest Hut or Mid-Cops. We'll go to Mid-Cops.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Go, go.
Does anybody want to go and jump in puddles? I just realized what that kid said. Oh, sorry, lady. I wonder if she does have one. I just haven't discovered it because I always approach this thing from the same way. And we'll run down this path a little bit. Nope. Alright.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now. Why?
I just
I gave
got.
you
Oh.
a Xenovox. But the
You
curse,
said I
what was
couldn't
its source?
use it to call you.
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
Nope.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a Pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Okay.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer?
Yeah, maybe
There's
this
one
is the
small
part.
favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbough. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Alright, well, let's head to Blackbough. Yeah, this one. Yeah, there's got to be more to that quest. I think I can fast travel to Blackbough, but it's just right there, so we might as well run it.
Hey-ya!
Roach, catch the damn road, Roach. There you go. Oh, we got bandits.
We'll flail your skin off.
Get the sword out. Well, sir, it seems that your friends don't really want to help you out. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chase him down. Dead, buddy. I'm not gonna chase the rest of his friends down. They went too far ahead. I got 2 of them. What are 2 bandits gonna do? You know what I mean? Roads are safe. Safe enough.
Come on, Roach.
Alright, let's find these things. Well, that don't sound good.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
That is a water bog or water hag.
And there's another
Ow, you
hag.
bitch.
My favorites.
Oh, I didn't have the sword out.
Bastard.
Yeah, she does not like fire, though. Get the hell out of here. Well, it looks like the, which way are they going? Is this the stuff? This isn't the stuff. Alright, well, trail ends there, so I must have been going the other way. I was going to say the drowners didn't drop anything, and that's kind of annoying. Went off the road here.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Oh, I remember why I thought that quest wasn't done yet. Ha! I remember. We'll get to it, don't worry.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
Uh-huh. Just take everything, I guess.
Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it. Package still
There's the
intact.
package, but
Don't sense anything magic though.
we want to see what's
How
going
Kira
on
will
with this
explain
guy.
this one.
Is that it?
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Volker. We've hit gold, old friend. Not only have we sold all our stock, we have sold it for 3 times its cost. Our customer wants it all. Wine from Beauclair, everything from Beaujolais, Nouveau, to the oldest vintages. White, red, rosé, you name it. Cataplepis meat, pickled beef, peppers, cinnamon, cloves. I'm telling you, old friend, everything. There's one catch, however. We must deliver the goods to Velen, to a village called Midcops. I know, dangerous, what with the war and all, but think of the coin. Manage to secure a pass that will get you across the Pontar. Then it's just a hop, skip, and jump. You'll be there. You'll be fine. P.S. Split the proceeds 50-50. I guess that's it for that. Alright. Let's head back to Kira. And what you saw there is sometimes Roach will be following the road just fine. Are these the bandits? Let's go aggro the other one too. Alright. Now those bandits won't terrorize anybody. Oh, they even died near the corpses of the other bandits.
Faster.
Their horses still sitting there too. How obedient. They might even be the bandits that fucked up this courier. Because the Rot Fiend didn't do it. The Rot Fiend showed up because there were corpses there. Alright, Kira did the thing.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Became Vin Capel.
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success.
Huh.
I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Vellum. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Everybody just wants his
Sounds
dick all the
tempting.
time.
So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Alright.
Why not?
As long as
Might
it's
as
just
well
an
go all
illusion.
out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Just like
Well, I
what
might
you were
also have
wearing
changed your
before.
hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Move it!
Well, I ain't doing any dishes, y'all. And I think during racing, this is how racing works. You don't conform to the road, and you have to watch your stamina. So oh shit, she's right behind me.
Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
I'm winning though. And you also have to stay on the line. We're pretty close to it.
I am Medeka.
But the way I usually win these is if you stay in front of them, they can't get around you until you have your stamina back, and then you take off. I'm gonna have to come back here because there's a quest there. So I need to, I guess, look for that burnt out building on the map. I'm sure it'll show up on the map.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
I am an excellent
If only
jockey.
I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves,
nice to her.
roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct?
No, not even
What
close.
happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Thought we came here to make love.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach.
Look,
I
guys, she's
simply
playing
shouldn't
us right
have,
now.
not during our romantic dinner.
She wants those
Romantic.
research.
Thought we
notes.
came here as friends.
That's why she's
Friends.
asking questions like
With
that. And I'm
benefits.
playing into it.
So,
Your fairy tale, your rules.
really? Then
So
close
that
your
third
eyes
option was
and count
there's
to
somebody
10.
else. And we'll
1,
get into that in a
2,
second.
3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
So there's actually a couple different quote-unquote love interests in this game.
A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare,
It's
not
important to
hide and
note
seek.
that Kira is not one of them.
Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
Obviously, Triss is, or Yen is one.
Shame.
But the
Could've
thing
kept
about
her shoes on.
the other two is that with that one you have to be careful, and you have to choose one and not do anything with the other. Now I've heard there's an ending in which if you try to play them both, then
Found
they'll
me.
fuck you over in the end.
Congratulations.
So we're gonna choose one.
Do I get a prize?
I have nothing on me. But I'll think of something.
There are actually a few no strings attached nail-ins in this game, and the other two are in the DLCs, I believe.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
She just put him to sleep.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something.
It sure does.
Fyke Isle. The tower.
Well, we need to get to the tower. I don't see a boat here. Let's see if there's a... Well, there's that. I don't want to start that yet. Because if I do, it might end up being like that other time when I started a quest and couldn't get to it. So we're just going to go to the town. And teleport over to the tower. Unfortunately, it's going to be a run because I didn't call the horse. You know, we're right the fuck there. That was the point. And this is the part that I thought that I had screwed up because we got Graham killed, but I forgot that it was just a separate quest. And we left a boat there, so at least we can leave without teleporting because I want to go get that quest and
A light. Top floor of the tower.
something going on in there. Or maybe that was just Kira. Those damn research notes.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations.
Remember, she said she was
Nope,
going to
strictly
be
selfish ones.
pretty rich soon.
The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emhyr. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
Kira, I won't let you do this. Thousands of lives in exchange for your amnesty might seem a fair price to you, not to me.
I'll not give you these notes. I'll not give you anything.
Please, don't make me.
Shut up and draw your sword.
Whoa, what?
Bad idea.
Oh shit! I must have chose the wrong shit because I don't remember having to fight her. But I mean, I'm gonna take her out. So there is a way to actually finish this quest where you just convince her to give you the notes, and she's like, "Oh, fine, whatever." But I guess I had to kill her. Whoop.
Didn't have to end this way.
Oh, maybe she's got some good shit on her. Oh, she was dabbling in necromancy, though. Maybe she was evil. Alright, I'm not going to read all that about necromancy. We all know what necromancy is. Yeah, that's weird. So I guess I guess these quests can end up drastically different depending on what you choose. One of the times I did it, I was able to convince her to just give it to me. Another time I did it, she just refused, and I didn't want to fight her. So she just left with him. But I didn't finish the game that way. So I don't know how that would have worked out. I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to work out now. Interesting. Well, she's dead. That sucks. Because she's not... Well, maybe she was evil. I don't know. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go get that side quest. Which is over there. So I'm going to drop the boat right now. Well, shit. Killed Kira Metz. I think she's actually Yennefer's friend, too. Whoops. Or Triss's friend, one of the two. God, bread doesn't heal you very much, does it? Almost full. Whatever. Alright, after we do this quest, possibly, it might be too high level, who knows. We're gonna go do Wild at Heart. And eventually we'll do the Bloody Baron. But that moves story along, and I don't want to do that just yet. Go ahead and put this boat right in this little nook. I think the thing was over here by the roads, right? Oh, the medallion just creaked. Oh, that's why. Not interested. Remember when we were racing, there were guards along the path. That's usually what happens in a real race.
You didn't bring but a single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us.
Oh, I remember this one. This was funny.
We're doomed.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Mm-hmm. So, they want me to talk to this.
Oh, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest?
And obviously that sounds like a voice coming through it.
Because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches.
Where are they gonna get an avalanche from? There's no mountains.
Avalanches? Here?
Heh.
How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Alright, well, let's go find this All-God.
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent.
Yeah, well, where's the scent? I mean, that's clearly the All-God right there.
Someone placed an illusion here.
I'm not wearing boots, what the fuck? Or gloves. What the hell? Alright, All-God, I'm coming for you, buddy.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
Listen here, lard-ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Yeah, I don't really think that's good enough, bro.
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
I'm gonna steal all your junk, though, dude. All your offerings. I'm pretty. You can kill him too, but I'm kind of. I don't remember. Oh, well, I don't really want that. Take those though. You can kill him, and it completes the quest just fine. But let's say he actually did, like, curse them. If he's dead, then the curse will never get lifted, I think.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And? Will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All-God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one
but
last
Geralt
thing.
doesn't kill sentient
Did you know there's
monsters
a crypt beneath this
unless
hill?
he has to.
Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Alright, we're done. Okay, so this is like what you see here. Received 50 experience points. That's what happens when you do a quest that is underleveled. You always get 50 experience points. 50 experience points ain't nothing though. Which is why we need to get all of these low-level quests done before I get too far out, like past their level range. Story quests don't count. I mean, they kind of do, but we're gonna go do this one now. And that is way the hell up there in Blackbow. So we're just gonna go down the road, teleport over there. And I figured this out when I was first playing it, because there's a lot of quests here that are too high level, right? Oh, that's why. I guess there's like a little thing here. There's a lot of quests in this area that it's... Oh, I remember... Wait. No, this isn't where I cleared out now. This is Nilfgaardian camp. So I forgot about those quests, right? Because, you know, I moved on and ended up out leveling. And when I came back, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do all these quests, and every one of them gave me 50. So you gotta try and do these quests as close to the level as possible. Generally before you out level it.